Hi guys, Jake here at the Max Store. Today we've got Austin from our sales staff and we're going to be going over the RAS suspension system. So Austin, you've got a GMC Sierra, and what's the reason that you're going with this kit over some airbags?
Yeah, so my truck, it's reverse leveled, 2-inch drop shackles in the back. So your most of the off-the-shelf airbag kits, they're not going to fit just due to the clearance issues between the frame. So this easy install, no modifications needed, and installs on top of the leaf spring. So we'll see how it works.
All right, let's go ahead and open this kit and show you guys what's inside. All right, so here you can see it comes fully assembled in the box. So I mean, it's gonna be pretty simple. You've got this end, which is gonna go over the U-bolts and kind of go over the axle area, and then this is actually gonna hook onto your leaf spring. So it's really gonna try and take that curve and keep it into the leaf spring to stop your truck from sagging. And it's actually gonna help handling a little bit, as well as stability when you are towing or have loads in your bed. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install this. It should be pretty simple. We'll do a quick step-by-step video in the shop over at Duramax Service Center on his truck so we can get it taken care of and show you guys a little bit of the before and after of the ride characteristics that this does have. Today we're over at Duramax Service Center. We've got Austin's LB7 here, and we're gonna go ahead and check out how much this truck sags with the factory springs. We're gonna go ahead and install the RAS Active Suspension rear spring assist to help out with the payload in this. We've got an 1,137 pound pallet that we're gonna load up in the bed. We're gonna measure it before with nothing in there. Then we're gonna measure it after we install the RAS with the pallet in and unloaded as well, just to show you guys exactly what to expect when you're loading your truck up and putting on the RAS Active Suspension. So we're gonna go ahead and measure this right now. From the top of the tire to the fender, we're looking at 7 3/4 inches. So you got 7 3/4 inches gap right here. We're gonna go ahead and toss this pallet in real quick and show you how much it sags. I mean, we're looking at 5 5/8 inches. So I mean, that's almost 2 inches of sag just from this 1,000-pound pallet. It's not even max payload. So we're gonna go ahead and show you what the RAS can do in making up for that and keeping this truck at a higher ride height, make loads a little bit more stable when you're towing or fully loaded. You do wanna make sure that you suspend the leaf springs entirely. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on the lift here so you can see fully drooped out so you can correctly install the RAS system. All right, so all you gotta do is go ahead and place this over the leaf spring in the back, and then you're gonna put it in here. You're gonna wanna loosen it up first so you can get the bolt in the front of the U-bolt pack. Then you're gonna go ahead and install that. Just put in the sleeve in the middle. You're gonna go ahead and put the Allen bolt through the side. Then you take the hex nut. It's a nylock locking nut on the inside there, closest to the brake caliper. It's gonna be a 19 millimeter, and then you have a 10 millimeter Allen on the inside. So you just tighten those up so it's nice and secure there. And then you'll go ahead and tighten this up once it gets to that point and you get these tightened, and you'll apply the preferred spring pressure. You have a 25% increased load carrying capability or 50% increase in load. So this is just gonna help eliminate any of that sag. They give you the 2 different spacers. The white one is gonna be for that 25%, and the black one, which is a little bit thicker, is gonna be for that 50%. So you just put that in between the spring coils here, as shown, and you'll be able to adjust how much assist that you want out of this spring. So it's just gonna help with sag, help with security, and really should help with ride as well. All right, so we've got the Road Active Suspension installed on Austin's truck, and it was a super easy install. Really probably only took about 45 minutes, and this is our first time installing one, so pretty easy and really simple to do. Just a couple nuts and bolts, and we'll show you that whole process. So we're gonna measure the ride height static right now after it's installed. So it did bring it up a little bit. We're now at about 8 1/8 inches. So the static ride height will increase when you install this. We did this at the smaller spacers. This is the 25% increased carrying capacity there. So it's not gonna be the full 40%. That'd probably bring it up even more. At the 1 millimeter white spacer that you'll use, it did bring it up about 3/8 of an inch. So that's just totally unloaded ride height. we'll go ahead and load this pallet on here. That's 1,137 pounds. So we're gonna load that on there, show you guys where it sits when it's fully loaded. All right, so now we've got this pallet on, we can see how this RAS actually did. So we're gonna go ahead and measure it here. So right now we're measuring exactly 6 inches. So you've got about 2 1/8 inches of sag on this, but it is gonna help the stability and control of your load when you are all the way loaded. And it did help a little bit, obviously, with the sag. So you're gonna get a little bit benefit there and should ride a whole lot better, especially when you are loaded down. All right, so there's a few key benefits to using a system like RAS over airbags or something. It's gonna be a little bit cheaper. You're not gonna have any leaks or any maintenance. You just kind of set it and forget it. So another thing is you can adjust it though if you do want to. If you know you're gonna be doing a heavy load over the next month or so, you can increase that spring rate. So all you have to do is you tighten it up on there after you loosen the jam nuts and then retighten that. So it's pretty simple to adjust. But over airbags, I mean, you're not gonna have to strap the axle when you lift it. You're not gonna lose any off-road capability because you still maintain all of your down travel, which is really important. So if you're not towing all the time, or you want something that's kind of a little bit easier to use than airbags, the RAS system is a great setup, and it does not really affect your on-road drivability. So it still rides really smooth when unloaded, and it improves stability still when you are towing.
Hey guys, Austin from Duramax Store here. I just want to go over the install on those RAS rear leaf spring helpers. So driving on the road, they drive nice, like nothing was back there. Didn't change ride quality at all. However, they did raise the rear end a little bit, but not enough to where it was noticeable or made a difference. Towed a small 18-foot trailer over the weekend. Towed real nice going down the road. So yeah, definitely made a big improvement in the ride quality. Back end's not sagging anymore. It was nice and level when I was towing it. So definitely a great product, and I look forward to using it a lot more in towing.
Thanks for watching this install video. If you're looking for an RAS system for your Duramax, go ahead and check it out on dmaxstore.com or give one of our sales staff like Austin a call here. Our number is 877-469-3629. That's 877-4MY-DMAX. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and everything. Just give us a follow, and we'll be happy to help you out.